Okay. Time for second week of the Ultros League preseason to start. We have 50 people in the league now. I think I was somewhere in the 40s for where I finished. Though not as low as I thought. I wasn't bottom of the barrel. There were like so many. But I'm still probably tonic league. So with as many people as they added, they rearranged the format of what they were planning. There are divisions in all the seeds except for the Mega Elixir seed, and the bottom half of the Mega Elixir seed is going to be dropping out to be replaced by the top two in every division. The divisions themselves aren't tiers within tiers, because they want to keep four so that if this is a seasonal league format, people who are trying to improve and rise up the ranks won't have to go through multiple weeks of rising division within division to get there. Like in a series of 3, you could rise from tonic to Mega Elixir if you got that good, kind of thing. But even so, we're definitely looking at a bottom half type person here, as we'll see. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and just get this seed started. I don't have enough viewers to ever worry about it, but whatever. But yeah, no, definitely no. I should to put spoiler in the title or anything, but this is my league match, so should definitely not have any spoilers or anything, but that's never a problem. Whatever. Let's go. Okay, who have we got? Gao, Realm, and Mog. So not a lot of early checks, but potentially very good. Oh yeah, throw on Realm, my word. Okay, Mog has Steel, so Mog isn't great. Oh, I forgot to do my config, that's bad. And Gao has tools and health, so I definitely need to find him tools. His stats are okay. His vigor is incredible, but vigor doesn't do a whole lot. Although it means if I get a drill or a chainsaw, he'll do pretty good damage with that. I said World of Ruin instead of just Lift Off. Okay, so I definitely need to find dried meat. I need to find some good stuff. Let's see. Besides the dried meat check, there's not a whole lot of free stuff for these people. I can do Mog's check, but I prefer to do that with 5 people so I can immediately do the Kefka and Narsh check afterwards with minimal amount of minimal amount of just utmost efficiency, basically, because I don't want to miss out on the experience and stuff for one of my characters because I have to put them in the second party. So Striker is a weapon that can insta-kill, which mostly serves disadvantageous to me because I use it in combat against undead enemies who just automatically revive. Revivify helps against that. But there are people who've talked about using strats of attacking with instant death weapons to kill instant death vulnerable bosses or pieces of bosses like the stages of Kefka. Okay, auto crossbow. Boom. Let's get some Phoenix Downs. Tents are cheap and remedies are cheap. That's kind of nice, but I'm going to come back later. Those are the only things I really need. I have health, so I don't need to worry too much about healing at the beginning otherwise. Gao is going to be pulling his weight now with auto crossbow and health. Aegis shield, nice. I need to sell the gold helmet. I'm going to be keeping the Striker, although parts of me wants to sell that too. I mostly prioritize stat boosting equipment over actually strong stuff. Oh wow, white dress on her. Punisher staff also not great. Fairy ring is almost worth selling as well. Now I need to get throwing weapons for her too. Ninja stars, they're like, oh wait, here we go. Ooh, they're expensive, but maybe I do want to sell that Striker for 10k. Yeah, I'm going to. I never use it that way, so why save it in case when I have access to throwing weapons that I can immediately... I maybe ought to pick up a Noise Blaster as well, just for the one treasure chest, or maybe a few Ninja Stars would be better for some bosses, although mostly she'll probably do more damage with thrown weapons anyway. We don't have a whole lot yet, but not a bad start. Very, very nice to get those throwing weapons early. I might immediately go ahead and go do Esper Mountain. Or maybe I'll wander around and check shops really quick for... as well as, you know, a few misplaced items that I always look for in odd places where I shouldn't because it wastes time, but... oh, all empty. Man-Eater, that's another item I could sell for more schemes and stuff. I'd like to get some water edges because it's rare enough and pretty powerful. There are a bunch of enemies that absorb water, but there are also a bunch that can be hit by a Drainer. I can sell that. Forged, empty. I did throw on the Middle Charm, so I don't have to worry about this. It actually would be best to start with Gao's checks, because if it's a character, then I don't have to rearrange the party. Oh, Genji armor. Please tell me Gao can equip that. That would be excellent. Not finding a lot of good relics. Might just wear the fairy ring, because I don't have anything else. Atlas armlet. Okay, boom. That's good for Gao now. I'll re-worry about equipping more stuff, though, once we... are actually going to get into combat. I need to spend the first little bit looking for that dried meat. Coin toss, I can sell that. Otherwise, I'm relatively happy with the stuff I got, so especially since I have a super high-powered, magic-powered realm with Cure. No dried meat. I could buy super balls here if I get some more money, which actually is not hard to do. Maybe I'll go ahead and sell that now so I don't forget later, and this is annoying to come back to. 1 or 2 super balls would be nice to have. Looks like 1 is probably all I'm going to be able to afford, maybe 2. Coin toss, okay. Let's buy 2 super balls. I'd like to buy some of the other stuff, but can't really afford it right now. Until I start getting into fights and things. So, time to search just all the shops that are available. Let's see. G-Door is here. I need to remember World Wrap, too. For some reason, even though World Wrap is a thing, I'm never able to work it into my routing decisions. I maybe ought to check some of the other shops, but I'll save it until I come back and things. I just need to find the dried meat. Not too many items here. They're way up there in Owzer's house. I'll get those later when I'm doing that check with Realm. This also doesn't have anything, of course. Pulling in. The dried meat hunt can be really annoying. 2 items I can grab here really quick. Dried meat, boom. And a drill. Okay, what can I sell to buy the drill now? Fairy ring. Not super fond of that. Gauntlet I never use, so... Can really increase your attack power, but not worth it to me. Okay, drill and that. Now we're going to be ready to go. Can't wait to see the sub-hour times for the Mega Elixir super players. On a seed as lightning fast as this with an early realm. Oh, Coronet too. That's a realm-only helm that's like 4 magic power. Really improves the chance of her. It's Hypno Crown in other games, other translations. Improves the chance of control. Mostly famous in FF5, I think, especially under the Hypno Crown name. Okay, going to hit the Velt first. Let's go ahead and finish getting equipped. Blizzard Sword gives her even more there. Plumed Hat, Genji Helm, Genji Helmet. He can wear the Genji armor, so we'll give it to him. That's fine. He has steel. I'll probably just have him steal for now. There's not much else to do. Don't want Moogle Charm for now. Okay. That was fast. Bah. Unlucky. Getting pretty unlucky ATBs here, too. There we go, finally a preemptive. I think auto crossbow's slightly faster than drill. My word. Still getting attacked. Not taking a lot of damage, so it's not a big deal. There we go. I need to arrange my stuff again, too. Thief Knife is another thing I can probably sell for decent, because it's a rare item. Magicite Zone Seek. That'd be great if it were vanilla. Even more magic power for Realm. Let's see. Strength +1, Bolt 3 Flare. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this on Mog so he can do something semi-useful first. And let's go ahead and put on our Moogle Charm. I need a safety save now. It's not like it's going to help my race time any if I have to reset and then... even if I get first try, I wouldn't make it any faster because I'd lose all the progress I made. Because these fights could be really bad. This is generally just a good idea of a check. As far as... whoops. As far as I'm concerned. Oh geez, wasting time with an accidental. A little bit of a brain slip there. Has to be the magic, of course. Magic, always plagued by magic. Nice Aegis shield block. Wondering if I should go ahead and have Gao help at the beginning of the next fight. I am so tired of getting magic encounters in places where I should be getting regular fights. Okay, this is kind of a bad setup. Okay, don't care about that much. Trying to remember what these guys are elementally weak to. Yeah, they're strong against magic in general. So it's a good thing I have auto crossbow with Atlas Armlet. Just don't do much with them regardless. I don't want to be using my ninja stars up on a basic battle here. Still X potion, very nice. Just about makes it worth doing this fight. These things are endgame and a mithril glove. Okay, that's only worth a couple of things. Let's finish them already. Jeez, they have a lot of hit points. They're also level 6, I think, versus my level 3, so... and they're endgame quality enemies. Let's go ahead and health up again. Oh, that's devastating. Okay, good. I think they can't use throw on Muddle because they don't want them to be able to waste equipment, so she's pretty safe to be muddled. They'll use up resources but never use up items, so they won't use throw or item. Okay, now he has all his spells, not that he has the mana for them. Now the question is, do I have a antidote, or am I just going to be... Yeah, nope. We are going to be poisoned this whole time. It'd be easier to let her die and then revive her. Almost. Gold hairpin. Okay, that's, I can throw that on here for now. Speaking of which, though, are you actually done with Zone Seek now? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna let her die. Hopefully... Nope. Health up. So that'll get rid of the poison. Fire is slightly bad. Nope, they absorb ice. No, I should have stolen. I can steal edge weapons from them. That's what I was thinking about doing, too. Was break one of the spells in that list? I was totally ignoring them for the Bolt 2, Bolt 3, and Flare, but that's actually really strong, too. Okay, so... spending a little bit more time on this than I think I should be, but it's not a bad start. Now that we're level 9, the preceding like boss fights and stuff should be Serena Ring. Okay. Protect and Shell when HP is low. It's generally just worth selling. Since it doesn't give any base stats or real abilities. Protecting Shell when your health is low doesn't help all that much, especially since there are so many things in the game that can give it to you when you're not at low HP to prevent you from getting low in the first place. Oh my word. Okay, can the cat hood be used by anybody else? And then can the coronet be used by anybody else? Because they're both realm helms. No. Well, money will not be a problem from now on. Please let the coronet be worn by one of these people. Okay, good. That puts him up to 35 magic, which isn't great, but it's decent. Do I want to worry about the shops right now? No, I'm going to save up money for a little while. Haven't gotten any characters, so we have to hope for one or more in Realms 2 checks. Otherwise, we're going to have to do Kefka and Narsh with a reduced party, which I hate doing. Oh. I ought to go ahead and go get the free heal. I might do another stupid, slightly slow thing and fight all the chess battles in the Owser's Mansion just for the EXP and especially gold. Maybe I'll get lucky and the first one will be magic and that will convince me not to do any of them. They are one of the weird sets of things that are not actually considered chests, so they don't get their contents randomized. I'm Eagle Charmed now. Another X potion, nice. Do we have a character? Yes, Edgar. Good, I'll take it. Don't have a warp stone, so it's not going to be the quickest way out of here, but that's not a huge deal. Boss, just leader. Drill. Let's see. It's worth throwing a ninja star for this, I think. I don't think he's got anything stealable, but I always like to try. Yeah. You can't normally steal from him anyway, because you would only have science, so it doesn't surprise me that he doesn't have anything. I should know better, but that's probably it. Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. Black belt. Now, Edgar joins the party. How's Edgar looking? Lore, magic. Ooh, his stats are awful. He's going to be a fast replacement again, most likely, unless I get some great stuff. What lores does he have? Arrow, clean sweep. He does have clean sweep, which is nice. And it's only cost 22. That's ridiculous. Clean sweep is just about the most powerful water attack in the game, and as rare as water attacks are, that makes it quite a nice little... This is the wrong one. It's faster to do the other one first. I was forgetting which one was which. I should have known that, because the far one puts you closer to the back door to loop around again. Mystery Veil, another decent helm that they may or may not be able to use, because it's normally, like, female only. Very, very small optimization, though. Better optimization is probably not to even get these chests, but if we can wear the Mystery Veil, it's worth it. I ought to go ahead and try that on Gao first. Nope. And Edgar? Yes. And the Chocobo brush. Yay. Leader would not have given me any magic points, so... Since I forgot the warp stones, I have to come out here slow way. Should have gone looking for that maybe, but could have wasted even more time. I'll likely find them when I stop looking for them. Okay, let's go to Figaro Castle and see what's in those shops. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some warp stones there, as well as other things. Not the best position here. One Edgar up front to buy. Drill, crossbow, dried meat here too. That I give her cheap. I could get cheap elixirs here. Maybe I should remember that. Not that I ever use enough of them to make it that worth it. So no warp stones, though I can get some more cheap Phoenix Downs and cheap tents. Probably all the tents I'll need in the game. Here's an elixir for free. Seven. For now, goodbye Edgar. I didn't put anything else on him, so... He's almost certainly... Oh, he only has sketch. Okay, never mind. I actually think I'd rather keep everybody than him. Except maybe... No, even Mog's already learned stuff, so... I thought it would be really hard to be worse than this Edgar, but I was wrong. But that will enable us to go ahead and do Mog's check and the whole Narsh sequence, so that's where we're heading next. Let's see, you need 6 characters and 9 espers. Once again, when you start with 3 characters, you have a good chance of getting a lot of characters early anyway, especially when the 3 characters between them only have 5 checks. So that's only 5 possibilities, 6 with the Kefka at Narsh, of getting characters. So you'll need to get some to open up more checks. Now all the checks are opened up, but... Air Lancet, almost useless dagger. At the time you can get it, it's not a bad weapon for Locke, but it's a very, very early game weapon. And even though it's more attack power than the Guardian, you can pick up in the chest in right after South Figaro where you would buy it. The Guardian's generally better because of its better stats, even though you don't get the evasion in vanilla. Okay, green beret helm, which isn't bad. She's one of my most powerful, but I'm saving her since her resources are non-renewable. Then I'll use a Bolt Edge. That's probably going to be as good as anything. But I figured that would kill. So Green Beret isn't bad, especially since I don't have that many great helms. Well, actually now we have... Green Beret's my worst helm out of 4. I forgot we found some good helms, but I did have one helm that was an upgrade 4, so not bad. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to buy elixirs. Oh, could have found dried meat. If I decided to go ahead and trigger this early and do Narsh first, like I always used to do, would have paid off. Oh, need to grab this too. An actual elixir, vanilla. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to buy any elixirs. I might be able to sell elixirs, actually, at this point. If I need more money to get other things. Although with the cat hood, I really shouldn't need to worry about that. $5,000 gold. This is one of the really poor quality checks for time, based on chance of getting anything. Most of the stuff here in Narsh, but especially the things in the cave and this chest way in the back. Most people aren't going to worry about it. I like grabbing everything, though. And occasionally it turns out to be something really, really good. I did drink from that thing, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, check the item shop real quick for more warp stones. Not that I have any checks right now that could use them. I might not end up never getting a character who needs a warp stone after this, but... Still no warp stones, still more dried meat. One more chest to check really quick. Gonna gather up a lot of money before I check any other shops. Maybe I should be checking them, but I never remember anyway. Usually I waste more time trying to figure out which of the many shops I checked had the really good stuff. All I need to know is that if I want to buy more throwing weapons, I can just go to South Figaro again. They have loads. No character behind Yumaro again, which is usual. Can't do Terra's check because she isn't here. If you get Terra early as well and can loop everything in Narsh into one big segment, that's kind of nice. But I'm fine with doing Mod combined with the Kefka at Narsh all at once. Not a super fast check, but you loop those together, you get something. Hopefully we won't have any magic in the stupid Kefka fights, and I can farm up some XP and money just doing these and be in comfortable position. So no character there, which is fine. And no character here, which is also fine. If these are Espers, I'll be super duper excited. I mean, this will be a great item to go grab immediately, too. Minerva. Don't know if anyone can use the Minerva, but Probably would be worth going to get that immediately, actually. Oh, a Ragnarok. Okay, well... First of all, if Realm can use that, she's going to. Otherwise, it's going to Edgar. Nope, only Edgar, which is fine. So Edgar, now this makes up for his low stats quite a lot, just on its own. +7 magic sword. With all the other bonuses of Ragnarok, it's very, very solid. Not even an Esper, but I'm definitely not sad about that. So I might just go ahead and keep this party now. I'd have to get a really good... character replacement now to replace these once I start making a bunch of levels, since from here on everybody's level is going to be coming in a lot less. I have more potential. Probably should have just auto crossbow, but pretty good fight. Now she's high enough level to kill them all with one. Good. So glad to have some fights that can set me up for success. Okay, that was her. Go ahead and put it on you first, get you out of the way with learning all those. These things, I think, have higher defense than magic defense, although the Sandhorse has pretty good at both. And of course, our magic power is so high that already powerful throwing weapons just go crazy. Wizards can drop rods. Wonder if you can steal rods from them too. If he doesn't die, which he does. No lucky rod drop, not a surprise. But it'd be nice if we got him. Fire rod, nice. I'll take it. Whoops. Went too far over. If I get another rod, I'll be happy with it. Otherwise, these fights aren't super valuable, but at least they're fast. Better than a lot of the fights I've gotten recently. Finally, no more. Nope. Oh, speaking of... Not good. Yeah, that was them. Do I happen to have a softer remedy? Oh, good. Got one. Oh, he attacked anyway? Oh, well. Darn. So only one rod from all of those. Ghost Train, okay. He's not gonna have anything worth stealing from. Would Flare... He has very high magic defense, so Flare will probably be better. So a Ninja Star. Maybe not Ninja Star. Shouldn't have been too hard to take him down. It wasn't. More Genji armor. Which we can throw on Edgar again to give him more stats. Make up for his horrible stats. I probably slightly devalue Edgar and his low stats a little more than I should, because he has access to a lot of good equipment that can make up for them just by default, like Genji armor and Ragnarok. And that gives enough pluses that his very, very poor speed and magic power goes to merely mediocre all on its own. And the fact that he has some good lores makes up for that quite a large margin. Okay, let's go ahead and go get the Minerva and see if anyone can use the Minerva. It'd be nice if I had Terror or Silas, who definitely have the best equipment roles in the game overall. They can use almost everything that Edgar and Locke can. Edgar and Locke each have a couple of slightly unique things. But then they can also use some of the most powerful women-only armor. Things like Magus hats, Magus hats, Minerva, White Dress, Moogle Cave. That's where we go here. All of this to the Moogle Cave, just pick up a few more items. Because there are chests on the way I can loot as well. Because all the things in the buildings do not refresh, but the ones in the caves do, because of their existence in the weird upgrading chest format. Another blizzard. Could equip that on Zephyr Cave. That's probably mostly to sell, although it's actually decent now since I don't have any other relics. That's the thing that I need to look in shops for, I think. Don't have Warp Stone, unfortunately. I could warp out of here if I did. Moogle suit, okay. Tonic. Alright, so, can anyone use this Minerva? Sabin and Realm can both use it, so yay. One less magic power, but all our other stats do go up, so... Darn, I wanted to put him in a Moogle suit. No one else can use the Moogle suit, or the white dress, unfortunately. So he's still stuck in a silk robe, which is, well, better than nothing, because it gives +1 magic power. Slightly overlooked is the fact that, oh wait, he has Ragnarok now, so he doesn't need Blizzard. He can use Blizzard, excellent. Not that the +2 magic power does a lot for him, but he'll be using that eventually. How is your Zone Seat going? You're done. Okay, now we'll leave it on Gao for the +1 strength. So unfortunately, though, it was overall, although the equipment is nice, overall it's going to prove to be a bad decision, time-wise, to have done these checks. Because we got some power, we got some levels, some money, but we didn't get any espers, we didn't get any actual progress, which is unfortunate. Time to start hitting Sabin's generally pretty fast checks. We're going to go ahead and start with this one. Consider it a free check, but I now have enough of a level advantage that I am going to be perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and check the item up here if it's cheap. By which I mean like 20k or under, I'll just buy it here, I don't even care. $17k? Sure. Behemoth suit. Well, another one of the best armors in the game. Please say Mod can. Nope. But Gao can, so that's fine. good. Okay, now we're all in endgame armor. We just really need... Okay, Sealess, so that's 6th character. I like having the timers off. That's nice. Pearl Rod, wow. Genji Glove. Hyper Wrist. Another, actually, at this point, valuable relic. Speaking of which, I need to do something with that. I haven't looked at them at all. The gold hairpin is nice. She does have the Memento Ring instant death immunity, but it's as good to leave as anything right now. Let's go ahead and give her Zephyr Cape. Give him the Black Belt and the Mithril Glove because, again, we have pretty crappy stuff overall. Oh, the Lobo chest. Great. Die. Yay, 252 experience. Somebody gained a level, amazingly. It's going to help Sealess's average level, probably. Okay, here's some EXP. Probably should be leaving him on hand for healing against this powerful guy. It might actually be better to do the spell ones. Gigantos is like the highest EXP effective based on his level encounter in the entire game. So that put us up to 21. We're going to be way strong for this, even without relics. Just with what we've got now, I'm kind of comfortable taking on the final fights. I mean, it's not great, but... Flare for everybody with little drills and stuff, and decent equipment. No elemental immunity except for one Minerva, which isn't great, but our stats are going to be fine. She can use Ragnarok Genji armor, so she is actually a viable replacement for... And she can use Mystery Veil, so she's a viable replacement for Edgar. Natural Magic, Runic, and her stats are better. Yeah, I'm going to. Gives access to more good free checks, too. So I'm done with characters. I do need to give her the spells, but that's, again, only one thing, so it's not a big deal. Her level is slightly lower, but she'll catch up. No. Black Belt and Sniper Sight, just because I don't have much else. Is Sniper Sight better than that? Well, whatever, she'll never miss with that. Ragnarok Buckler, Mystery Helm. I need one more good shield, or decent shield at least. Mithril shields aren't good, but they're decent. Buckler is awful. And I put the zone suit on her, right? Okay, so... what is her natural magic? Cure. So at least she can help out with the curing. So I no longer have access to water, but that's not a huge deal. Then I'm going to encounter a bunch of bosses that Clean Sweep would have been great on, but oh well. I don't have much else here, at least that's fast. So let's go ahead and go back to the World of Balance. Now, should I go ahead and do Sealess's fighting checks? Opera House isn't that slow. I ought to buy some stock up on more throwing weapons while I'm here. Don't need to go overboard with them. But maybe grabbing 11 each of 11 more of each of them should see me through the game. And Setzer, character number 7. What's he got? Natural Magic Dance. Technically better stats than... we already did all this, so we don't need to do it again. We can leave. Technically, he has better stats right now than Silas does. His speed is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. That gives me 3 relatively fast, easy checks with him, too, so... Let's go ahead and do... Let's do his checks first. Oh, I need to put her in the back, too. Oh well. She can just fight for now, though, since she doesn't have much else. Yep, just as good. About to not be because of safe, but might not even survive to then. Does more damage with Bolt 3 by using a Bolt Edge. Yeah. That's Realm. Good. Finally, another Esper. Second week in a row that we've had a seed that's incredibly difficult Esper hunt. Okay, we'll focus on Mog first. Give him Alexander for HP up, and that's pretty much it. How low is his HP? How close are you to mastering that? Oh, haven't gotten any yet. I'll actually throw that on her when I'm done, because I think her HP, well, Realms is kind of low too. Realms is actually lower, but we'll start with Mog. That's the only useful thing of it, is getting safe is a useless spell, pretty much. It can have uses, but they're so rare to find that... Nice thing about getting a lot of characters fast, though, is it really lets you pick and choose the checks you want to do. Strago doesn't have a lot of great checks. His are some of the most annoying. I'm not doing Burning House at this stage. I might do Cult of Kefka Tower eventually. It's kind of slow, but gives some really great rewards. I can get a dragon. I'm the kind of person who, because of my 100%ish mentality, and the fact that this randomizer, you do need a lot of tools that can be found. It's one of the reasons why I am so prone to checking every chest, doing everything. It just fits with that personality, and I'm definitely geared more towards that than speedrunning in my general mindset. So even though I should be approaching this more like a speedrun, I lean too hard into the grabbing everything I can portion. And that makes some of these checks a lot slower than they should be, even though you could do some of them really, really fast. Chainsaw. Not that I'm going to use it. Earrings. Oh, finally. Yeah, I'd rather have that. They're all middling. Guardian. Speak of the devil, I was talking about that weapon earlier. Even though it's very low attack power, it's actually one of the better weapons in the game, just base, because of gives a good speed increase, 40 evasion with evasion bug fixed in the randomizer. It makes it really, really good there. So especially on somebody like Gao. Whoops, I don't need to do this room. monster in a box. I probably shouldn't be worrying too much about them. But I always want to try and get Katana Soul in an offering in case I find one of the... Which, there he is, so now I don't even care. Oh yeah, I got something just for this occasion too. Tools, Noise Blaster. Now, if he... Okay, he did. Good. I really underestimate the Noise Blaster and Confusion in general. It doesn't do much against most enemies, but one of the things I have learned from playing the Randomizer and watching other people play and talk about it and stuff is that actually you should use Confusion is actually really good, if nothing else, against him. So that's it for her. I'm going to have her gain the hit points for now. Have you finish off Zone Seek. And keep it on forever, because your strength matters the most since you're doing largely physical hits. Another Green Beret, don't need it now. So I don't need any more monsters in a box. Go-Go sleeps here, of course, Go-Go. I need to get some Warp Stones before I do Go-Go, but then it actually might be useful. Okay, Bolt 3s for this guy. You only have Bolt 2, probably still better than using his tool for this. And Bolt Edge is still probably just as good. But only took 2 Bolt 3s, not a surprise. Golly, I'm going to be able to save these Super Balls for Kefka's Tower. So even if I end up with a really unfavorable boss matchup. So at this point, it looks like I'm going to... I think this will unlock the Kefka Tower skip, at least. Go-Go is Go-Go. His stats are even worse than usual. Yeah, 9 characters unlocks that, so that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, that gave me only 1 relic out of the 3 I was supposed to get, so... At this point, I can't even get too many more characters, so maybe it would be worth it to go ahead and blitz through the Magitech Factory. Then do the 3... Cyan, or the 3 Sabin scenario skips. Okay, we definitely could use our heal. What? Couldn't find my tool. Whoops, double-clicked. Okay, place that would sell good shields, like elemental shields, would be nice now. Weapons I'm mostly fine on. Maybe could have gotten somebody an upgrade from Da Vinci Rush, but... nope. I'm not going to buy a Mithril Shield. It's okay. I'm actually perfectly fine with going in the final battle with Mithril Shields on everybody. And I have 1 buckler, but it's not worth buying a Mithril Shield for that minor upgrade. Heavy shields and bucklers are useless. Every other shield is decent. At least. Because they give good enough evasion, good enough defense. There's not a huge amount of more defense from some of the high-end, most of the high-end shields, I should say. But they get really... There are a lot of good, amazing shields. Wing Edge, another good item. Can anyone use it? Where is Wing Edge? Edgar, Gao, and Go-Go. Very good on Gao, actually. He's the only one of those I have in my party, so Dragonhorn. Thunder Rod, okay, nice. I still need one more piece of good armor, I think, or did I? No. No, we found Behemoth Suit. So now we have 2 Genji armor, Behemoth Suit, and Minerva. Yeah, the only real big upgrade I need for equipment is maybe a couple more decent weapons. Like, I'd love to find a Magus Rod with her. For +7 more magic. If she could use an enhancer, I'd take that. That's 7 magic. Anything to boost Realm's magic to even higher crazy levels, but I know she can use Magus Rod. That'd be the best weapon for her. Unless I find an Illumina and she can use that, which is not a guarantee, but might be fun. I really still need some relics, though. Genji helmet. There's, especially considering the quality of helms I have, that's a definite sell. I probably should be saving just in case, but... Darn, he got it off. I was a little slow. I think she blocked because of her, whatchamacallit. Not dead yet? Wow. Very high level Narapa. Probably had 5k total. Oh, come on. Where are all of the espers? There's Magicite. Not the Magicite I need. Ultros 1. You have both 3 now. It's not even going to get to her, though. No way Ultros has, There we go, finally another Magicite. Okay, Mog is our first Magicite user. Magic power +1. Life 3, Ice 2, Doom, Life, good. 2 out of 3 espers are pretty good that we've gotten so far. Life 3 is Calmness Protection. Go ahead and save the game here. I still don't have any real curing besides Cure on my Natural Magic Sealess and Help on Gao, but oh well. Very rare to have a seed with no elemental shields. Especially this deep in with all this other great stuff. Can't remember if they absorb lightning or not. We're about to find out. They have Reflect, okay. That's what they have. Ouch. It's hard to keep all of these monsters straight. Thank you, Ragnarok. Okay, well, we can't. Okay, they have really high magic power and Reflect. Do you need that much? Auto, I suppose. Stole an X potion, nice. Okay, that took way longer than a basic fight should, but it was some levels and some money. If I find a place that sells really awesome stuff, I should be checking the shops now. Didn't realize I'd be getting so much money, though. There we go. Ooh, found a white cape. Nice. More money. I can always check the auction shop at this point. Okay. Nice. She's out of magic, though. We get a full reset before the next battle, though. Full refill. Yeah, you still don't have great weapons, do you? Cornet's better than that, sorry to say. I need to find a weapon for Mog, too. Or Lance, maybe. Skills, that's what I'm looking at. So, you mastered Raiden now? Yes, you have. Okay, good. Who do we want to give it to next? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and give you Alexander for some hit point boosting. Good, another Magicite. Doom, not the one I was hoping for. I was actually hoping for Poltergeist to get, yeah. Probably Flare would be better for her too at this point against him. Without an elemental weakness. Plus, he has high magic defense, which is the reason I'm thinking Flare would be good anyway. I just have to hope that I don't cast a Flare into his second stage when he casts Reflect on himself. Okay, yep, I figured he'd be glowing soon. So, not a lot that she can do now. That's okay, I have others. Oh, no, I don't want you doing that. Ninja Star would probably be better than anything. Odd that he's gonna do that before Force Field. Only 500 with his mega attack? Wow, his defense is good. You should be dead real quick here. I thought we were supposed to have higher steal chances with this seed set. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Hyper Wrist Atlas Armlet combo combined with his naturally high vigor is actually giving Gao some crazy damage with the drill. So Sky Render, which is probably either... Oh, Siren. 50% Mute, which she has Mute anyway, so that's a whatever. No, checking you for rating. Did you finish it up? Yes. You'll be going back to that once everyone's got life 3 and such. Act Alexander for you, I guess. More hit points. Okay, let's do Sabin's checks. They're all relatively fast and in a relatively close enough together order. Like, this one's kind of slow, but there's also a lot of items involved. I need 5 more. Jeez. Well, if these all turn up Espers, then I'll go to the auction house for the last one. Or if 3 out of the 4 turn up Espers, I'll go to auction house for the last 2. I usually do it on World of Balance. It's probably a little faster on World of Ruin because you can buy out everything, and I should have the money to buy out everything. Except for the Imp Robot is still present there, but it's better one repeatable than multiple, I think. Probably, because I think most people talk about that. I really hate running into the Imp Robot, and it always seems to get me. But statistically speaking, I think that with the way they've fixed it up, the World of Ruin auction house works better. There's a Warp Stone, that's nice. I can use that somewhere. So I haven't found any Warp Stones anywhere to buy. Wish we could start with a few Warp Stones. Then I wouldn't have to worry about checks like the mountain turning up, the Esper Mountain early on. Just such a big question of how much a time waste it can be to look for items like that in items shops, just to try and find them, to save a little bit of time and hoping maybe picking up something else in those places. Once they're totally necessary, like dried meat, it's a sunk cost. Wow, Doomgaze. I hope we're not level 5. Okay, good. Again, really high magic defense. I don't really have much in the way of fire spells or holy spells, which he's weak to. I could use the fire rod and holy rod, but I'd rather save those for the... I'm strong enough right now. I'd rather save those for the Kefka fights. The statue battles, specifically. Man, knowing my luck with the way these fights go, Gao's going to get, we're going to kill him and Gao's going to miss out on the EXP. Not that that's a huge deal. It would be worse for Silas, who's already behind, but that would just put us... Okay, no. That's fine then. He should be really close to dead. Please, not again. Okay, good. Yes, use it on her. She's immune. Kenji helmet. Well, there's one down already, not good. Not even finding any good items to make up for it, like the shield and the relics that I need. I'm going to go ahead and do this slightly slow chest, I should say, not check. Chest. The slight slow chest, because I really need relics and a shield. Actually, I need 3 shields. I mean, I'm saying that I need 1 as if I've got a bunch of elemental, but the only good shield I have is Aegis. Which, again, is good, but not great. They're still better shields than it. At least the elemental shields, and of course Paladin, which you're never going to find, because it's too good, it's turned off, but elemental shields and Paladin shield are the only great shields. Not getting the monster in a box, though. They don't have any shields or anything really useful to me. I mean, who knows? Maybe Tiger Fang would be usable by Mog, or even Dragon Claw with +1 magic would be better for Mog than what we found at this stage. So that's another thing I need, is a couple of decent weapons. I have okay weapons for a lot of things, but this should be an easy fight. Yeah. Okay, at least it's not a character. Hopefully it's an Esper. It used to be that if you got this, you wouldn't get this fight if it was an item, but they've changed that now, so... you just auto-cross button. That's the quickest way. Okay, there's the Ice 2. But not Doom or Life 3 yet. No rabbits don't give experience, which is odd. Unless I just skip through it too fast. Yeah. Usually fights that don't give EXP are just ones that are, set encounters. Fixed encounters, as they call them. Yay, Phoenix! Okay, what's Phoenix? Strength +1, Cure 2, so finally a Cure spell. Muddle isn't super necessary now. The thing it's best against is Katana Soul, who's done, so... At this point, we'll be helped along by having free heals. Five, 4 to go. It's interesting that you can go back and get the reward before doing the fight. If you don't do this, you get it again. Well, at least it's +7 magic power. Actually, I'm gonna check him first. No. Evasion. That's it. Mithril Claw. Okay. One of the few hidden items that actually counts as a chest for some reason. There are a bunch of hidden items that are coded weirdly in, like, the Cave to the Esper world. So... I've only got one Revivify, too bad. Maybe I'll get more from this. No idea how many hit points they have at this stage, so if I see undead, I'm just going to toss curative items at them to finish them. Okay, you've learned everything good. They give you strength +1 in case I attack with Ragnarok. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe you should safety save, but I will. Nice. Nice black belt. Still going? Bolt 3 is a little faster than Flare, as well as, well, it's more expensive, but... And now we get a free refill before this next fight, which is actually a pretty quick check. Still looking for 4 Espers. And now it's going to be getting down to generally slow checks. At this point, Go-Go might be a not bad check, especially since I have a Workstone. I have 1 Workstone. This is Ultros 4, unfortunately, so it doesn't even matter. We're not going to get AXP or anything from it, which is super annoying. He's really weak to ice, so even Ice 2 at this point is one of the best solutions against him. 8k with Ice 2 from Realm. Earrings and her high magic power. The slowest thing about this check is actually the after-battle scene where you have to wash up on shore. I wonder if they keep some of those specifically so that people have to consider them when doing races. Otherwise, it's a very fast check because it's just a quick into boss fight. Shoat, nice. Okay, how is Shoat? Phoenix is just strength cure 2. We didn't get a lot during those fights. Drain 4 and nothing, so Shoat is useless. Yeah, now we're getting into kind of slow territory here, so we have enough magic so that the tower is doable. We've got Edgar's checks, which are kind of slow. going to take a risk and not increase the battle speed so that I'll just get... and hope that I get sucked up pretty much immediately. Nah. And then I think already switching the battle speed might have saved time if he does one demi, so... I was thinking with multiple people it's definitely good, but with one person I should be able to get devoured quick enough to make it not a worry, but nope, definitely would have saved time to go to battle speed 1. Nice thing about choosing Realm is that I think it's the reason she's blocking all these is because of her Memento Ring. I think it blocks gravity effects as well as instant death. Kind of hidden feature of it. I definitely would have saved time by going to battle speed 1 by now. Zonita rarely trolls me this badly. It's like he's desperate to get off a demi before he devours his prey. Come on! Bridge trolls are going to be even worse this time too, I bet. Come on, engulf. What is with this? It's like he genuinely won't do it. Okay, I'm gonna go 3 more times. I'm gonna run away and switch to somebody else who doesn't have a Memento Ring. Because it seriously seems like he's stuck in an AI loop because Demi is missing. Kefka, it doesn't even matter who goes for this, because I'll be rearranging afterwards anyway. Do I care about those two? There are 2 items down there that I'm skipping because I managed to make it across the bridge so easily, but... I have boots and horn. But I don't have a good spear either. Best I found is a gold lance, which I sold early on. I mean, I have a warp stones. I don't want to go through that room again, so do I want to get engulfed again? Or do I just ignore those 2 chests and hope they're nothing? Probably better to just do that. That's the problem with my 100%ness, wanting to check every chest. But the bridge went so well, Flame Shield finally. That makes all this pain worth it all on its own. Oops. Mashing A too much. Okay, not quite what I wanted, but Terra has capture magic. Golly, fantastic stats. It's a little late to be throwing her in though when she just has capture. Okay, let's put the flame shield on. She doesn't have a Minerva on, so she can use the flame shield, that's fine. Terra has some pretty quick things, although I need warp stones for some of them to be quick. Okay, I'll do it. Except Gao can't use magic, that's the problem. He can use items, though. I could have him use rods if he needs to. Although the rest of the party might be just fine. Oh, ice shield, nice. Okay, that's 2 right off the bat. Let's go ahead and give that to Gao. Attack Star. Super high damage throw. Worst dragon this could be is the Ice Dragon. Now, if somebody can use a Rage Ring, that will give us full elemental immunity for the party, so I could use Murton if I found it. Full fire immunity, I should say. Red Dragon, perfect. Water Dragon would have been best because I could have bolt 3'd him to death, but... Wow! Unusual for him to have that spell. That's pretty nasty. Gao didn't have to waste any items here. I didn't think he would need to. Another cat hood. Can anyone else use it now? Or is she still the only one? Edgar and Setzer can. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and check our skills. Yeah, you've learned that, which is fine. Phoenix, Cure 2. He still needs to learn that, so we'll go ahead and do it. Give her the Cure 2. She actually learned that, okay. Go ahead and have her gain magic power then. And Mog's done with pretty much everything, too. Let's give him some hit points. See who's behind. Actually, he has the gold hairpin still, so... It's only slightly more expensive, and he has a lot more anyway because he does cost less in combat. I may have just made the wrong routing decisions. I'm sure there are going to be some really low and now crystal shields, so that's all decent shields now. All shields, I would say, are good, at the very least. And now an Aegis, so all good, very good shields. Okay. Now, is this boss going to be a cakewalk, or is he going to be a problem? Rexol, little bit of a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and use an Ice Rod on him. Or actually, no. He absorbs Holy and Fire, I think, so Ice Rod's the best. Funny that I found one of each elemental rod. The fire rod from an enemy drop. Pod bracelet is actually a pretty good relic to find, so not sad about that boss fight. If you actually have to do the zinger, that makes this fight... This fight would be insane in this location where you can only use magic. Magic and items. You'd have to use your magic to kill off your characters. Then resurrect them, then try and kill him with magic. Oh, goodness. Would only want to do that if I could X-zone the two. If that exploit would be on for the fight. Prevent you from getting the pod bracelet, I think, if you do that, but... So, pod bracelet's good, but it's not that good. Cue realm music. Bismarck, good. Okay, that puts us at 7. Auction shop, and let's get this done. Still don't have a good weapon for Mog. His best is actually the Sky Render that we've been using this entire time, but whatever. Who knows, maybe he can use the Illumina and we'll find the Illumina in the auction house. I think that both Ruin and Balance in this case give you the clue of if there's Espers available or not. Yes, good. Excellent. I'm just gonna spam even though it wastes like a second to go ahead and make your bid on the first one. It only saves time if you're able to like perfectly input down to say no though, anyway. What's Madeline got? Bio and Remedy? Not super great. Might actually be useful for Mog to maybe learn Remedy though it's going to be hard. ×5, and if we get one, okay, boss. Rolling Stone still available. Are we gonna luck out? Yep, we are. Excellent. Okay, we didn't get Golem or Fenrir, did we? Well, we have life 3 at least. Wait, I hesitate. I really saved time. Hey, Green Monkey, thanks for the raid. That's go mode finally. Let's try Talk God. Cure 3. Would have been useful a little earlier, I think. Didn't even check its stat growth, though. Not that it matters at this point. NP plus 10, yeah. Whoops, what did I just take off? Fire and Drain on Bismarck, I didn't check yet, ever. Guess that's what I was doing. Might as well be learning that, then. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in this town for me to spend money on before I go to Kefka's Tower. I really don't think any of the rest of that will be at all useful. Even that many Phoenix Downs isn't, but whatever. Maybe a good weapon for Mog before we go in. He can use the enhancer, yes. Finally. Okay. Alright, Kefka's Tower time. Just keep this party as is. I don't have a lot of great relics. Okay, good enough, I think. Decent enough spread. Oh, that's actually a lot lower level. Let's swap those two. Okay, good enough. But I have a couple Super Balls and a few Elemental Rods, so I should be able to take out any of the bosses with this crew here. Let's see. Let's go throw, lore, item. You just have... Let's go ahead and have these two go first, and then we'll finish off with the main characters. Number 128, okay. Seven is higher level, I think. Kind of a bad enemy to use a Super Ball on because they could miss entirely. But I'm going to have to. It looks like these guys aren't strong enough. That's what I was afraid of. Good news is, though, very bad roll. Nice. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Boy, his evasion is crazy. Okay, that's worst case scenario. Nope. Okay, so that fight's going to need a little bit stronger stuff that I have access to with that group. Although Gogo was actually really close. I got bad luck with the Super Balls. So Gogo's a good choice for that. I might go ahead and try Party 3 first and see what they're up against. If I have to divide up the main party, I will, but I'm hoping to be able to get through without... so she's got ridiculous magic power, so she using rods could be good. Strago got GP Rain. Actually, that would be decently solid as well. Okay, let's see what the third boss is. Same thing, throw, lore, item. What natural magic do you have? Ice and cure. Well, better than nothing. So if this is a one target, one boss, then we can use a total of 4 super balls, so he should go down really easy. Oh, I forgot to put on Moogle Charm on this group. Edgar has one on from what I did previously, so didn't need to worry about it. It's actually fine, though. I've got plenty of Phoenix Downs. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Flame Eater. Unfortunately, Ice Rod is the one I don't have. But what we can do is Clean Sweep. Should be able to take them all out. Even with the levels. No? That's bad. Okay, well. Okay, so that's what I'm facing, huh? Some of the worst final enemies I found, although also since I got my characters so early, I don't have any good leveled side characters. But I can deal with this. This actually, yeah. No, yeah. I think that same team is actually fine. Can you swap him out? Hard to say. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, who can use Minerva? Can anybody in that group? Gogo can. Okay, so that's easy to do then. Strata is probably fine, actually. Whatever. Okay, he still has that on also. He's got the Minerva, right? Oh yes, the Flame Shield too, because they thought the crystal's better. No, don't want that. Good thing I double checked. Okay, Flame Shield. Crystal. Yeah. Okay, double clean sweep should take out the bombs. Ice isn't much, but it's better than nothing. Now let's have you use a super ball. Not great rolls. Better. There we go. Okay, one down. Now I just have to take out the other. And actually, let's maximize their chances by giving them everything we can. All right. Go ahead and give you Minerva because we know that you can use it. Go ahead and give you guys elemental immunities too. Alright, so this gives her 57 magic power. Let's go ahead and give her... oh, the other thing I forgot to take off was... let's give her maximum protection. The other ones don't matter that much, I don't think. So I'm going to be relying on her using rods. The rods I've got left. Earrings, pod bracelet. Okay, we'll go with this. So he has GP Rain. He doesn't have very much at all. Do you have a ranged weapon? No. Let's have you. I'll have you up front use Sky Render as long as you stay alive, like whatever. No good helms? That's fine. Okay. $3K. the ice. Okay, there we go. Now the last two battles are going to be easy because that's my main party. Okay, let's see. Crystal Shield, Ragnarok Genji Armor is fine. It's actually mostly fine group there. Torment's better. You get an enhancer, that's right. You get the Wing Edge. I'd rather have Green Beret than that. I'd rather have Cat Hood. Ice Shield, Minerva. She doesn't need the Ice Shield though, actually. Yeah. She needs one of the Aegis Shields because she has that. And then instead of Crystal Shield, Ice Shield there. She can use Mystery Veil instead of that as well. Okay, that's what that was. Alright. Throw Earrings back on you. Gold Hairpin, Legal Charm. Don't give her the Pod Bracelet, that's right. So she can do more fighting up front. Everybody else is fine. Okay, we're still good. Don't need to go that way. Now let's see if it would have been easier to put some of my weaker guys here. Kind of would have been. Drill would probably work just as well there. Have a fight. Flare from you. Fight worked out. Yep. Not even gonna waste a tent before the next fight. I'll use one tent after the final fight and we'll be fully ready for Kefka. Okay, glad I didn't do my main force there now. I forgot to double check learning new skills though too. Okay, finally. Probably would have done more damage just having her cast Flare, but I like getting rid of throwing items on that fight. And it's a lot faster than Flare, so... Regardless, now we can tent up. Change out the Moogle Charm for... let's see. First of all, can anybody use the Rage Ring? Savin, Strago, and Setzer, who are not in this fight. Okay, so I can't make him elemental immune, unfortunately. Just the way that goes. So, another good relic instead. Good relic as if I have any. Maybe just the Cure Ring. Keep him alive. Because I didn't get a lot of good... Or Zephyr Cape for more evasion. I didn't get a lot of good relics this time. Okay, let's go and make this the final save. And go in. Oh, I forgot to double check my espers and stuff. Not that it matters that much. Wouldn't have made any difference in the curing. I've got Mute, I've got Doom. I don't have a Golem or a Fenrir, so I have to rely on Life 3 for the Calmness protection. Because I did get that at least, and I've got Life 3 on at least a couple of people, so this will be fine. Okay, Sealess Realm Mogdao. Yeah, very annoying. Luckily, it only affects this. Okay, let's... Okay, good. Alright. Now if we have Fire 2, we'll use that on the top for those that don't have Fire 2, which is most of the party. Use Flare. Or maybe throw. Throw away some more items. Really not paying attention to the numbers drill is probably better for him against the head there. Already has slip hit. There we go. Probably should have been using fire edges actually. Okay. You have Cure 2, right? Well, we still have Cure, never did get a good one on you, so... One down. I don't think he has mute because I didn't get that far, but Mog and Realm should both have mute. Maybe Silas as well. I'll double check him first though. Okay, not great. I have green cherries though. Kind of better than, honestly, than casting haste on the entire group though, because this just uses up one quick turn, and then he's done. He can't do anymore. Okay. That's roughly 6k, which, yeah, is pretty good. Probably would do more damage with Cold 3, though, on her. His drill is really the best single target damage I've got for the most part. Other than maybe... yeah, she's doing 2k with that, too. It's all pretty similar. The rare Zephyr Cape block animation. Okay, doing pretty good on hit points, actually. So. Okay, 2 down. Alright, now we have to prep up Life 3 on everyone. Usually I have a gem box for X-Magic when I have to use those strats, but this is going to take a little bit. At least it doesn't hurt much, because if you die to Calmness and then revive with Life 3 and go into the next fight, you just wait for Kefka to use Fallen 1 and Mega Elixir the party anyway, so that doesn't matter. It's nice to have drill here. I have good single target damage at least, so this gonna finish him off fast. And then we'll start life 3ing the party. Because, well, she might actually, I forgot that Mog is the lowest magic power person in the party. Probably isn't going to kill. Yeah, I need to do one more. Okay, that finishes. Rome's magic power is a lot higher, so she'll do more damage with that. Haha, nice. That's why Black Belt's actually a better relic than I often give it credit for. You have it on the right person. For some reason, the Ragnarok, I was a little bit afraid of that. Okay. Oh good, missed him. Gotta be close to death. I really should bring up. I'm thinking about the wrong things of what I'm gonna do to counter. Okay. Oh, blast. Amazing. Our magic evasion is so good. That's the one problem with Meteor, is it has a hit chance despite the look. I'm thinking that I don't have a lot of remedy power, so I'm thinking it might be better to die than to, okay, there we go. Calmness hits, that's okay, we have life 3. Mog is the least useful, so I might have Sealess just attack for the chances of Flare proc rather than casting Flare. Might be better off in this circumstance anyway. Mog's therefore is the lowest overall damage. He'll use the Mega Elixir. Gonna go ahead and start off with the drill because Gao is the quickest, most consistent damage. Might be a little bit faster to go ahead and have Realm using up my Ninja Stars and my Tax Star, as well as any other really high attack power weapons that I have. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright, you go ahead and do it then. I need to get it off as soon as possible. He was killed by the HP down he had. At least he doesn't have that anymore. Okay, never mind. Need to use it now. Come on. Blast. Seriously? That's not good. Okay. Alright, this should recover us. Did I forget to put the Magus Rod on her? Did I just have her in whatever high attack power weapon, like Sky Render? I don't have the Sky Render here, so I think that's the case. That's bad. No wonder I haven't been doing as much damage as I thought I should have. I think... I can't even look to see who has the remedy magic, but I think it's her. Good news is... I have eye drop, but I don't have echo screen, so... Good news is you can just keep throwing. I don't have a lot of high attack power weapons left though, because it's up to Ninja Stars. And Dot, nope, does not have remedy. Okay, that's kind of bad. But whatever. Double Havoc Wing, yikes. Good news is... now they're remedied. Gao still has life 3, I think. Except now that's, it, huh? Yep. Surprisingly, even while silenced, you can use health, which is handy. Nope, can't. Okay. Bit afraid of that, but... hitting with that over and over again. And then Havoc Wing. Oh, God. Now we're seeing abilities I've almost never seen before. Should have been counting damage to see how close I was. All right. Whoa. Woo. One of the scariest final Kefka fights I've ever had since I didn't have a lot of tools. I should have gone ahead and waited for the Fallen One and done the Mega Elixir first. The counterattacks killed me faster than I thought they would, which, or got him to his attacks faster than I thought. Oh, the other problem I just realized, I don't think I ever turned the battle speed back down after you turning it to 1 in order to, Yeah, I don't think I have any fast warp outs, though, at this point. probably a good idea to do the middle section first. I usually do, but this time I kind of wanted to scout. But I also don't have quick warp outs either, so... There were a lot of things that I messed up on this, but a lot of things I could do better. No, I never found warp stones in a shop anywhere. I only found one as an item. So I didn't have any warp stones to warp out with, which caused me a lot of problems in the whole thing, yeah. So yeah, otherwise, that is something I need to think about more, is using warp stones for that, because it is true that it's something I generally don't think about there. I think a big problem I actually had was that I forgot to set the battle speed to 1. I set it to 1 after having some frustration with Zone Eater earlier, and then forgot to change it back afterwards, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to check that really fast. Because that was a big reason why that final Kefka fight was so scary, was running it on battle speed 1. That's a pretty big mistake. The whole Zone Eater thing was pretty amusing because... Yeah, fast battle speed. Zone Eater, I sent Realm one-on-one against Zone Eater to get a really fast engulf, but because Realm had on Memento Ring, she was immune to the Demi, and Zone Eater got stuck in a loop where he wouldn't do anything but try and Demi her, so I had to restart it, and it frustrated me, so I set the battle speed to 1 and then forgot to set that back. That made that last fight a lot scarier. Yeah. That was the biggest mess up, was fighting the whole Kefka's tower on battle speed 1. It's no wonder I was dying so much. I kind of rage battle speed 1 after dealing with that, and then forgot to set it back. That's one of the reasons why I generally don't bother to set to battle speed 1, even on areas where it speeds things up, like Zone Eater. But, yeah, whatever. So that was my second seed of the league. Probably roughly close to the same level of time, I bet. It's again, for the second week in a row, a really character-heavy seed. More than anything else. I think that's the second week in a row. I finished like just under a minute ahead of Jeremy Arroyo. Got 2:20, 2:30. Yeah, a decent amount of people got some really fast times here, but there are a surprising amount who finished with times at or worse than mine. But I'm definitely in the lower half, which is kind of usual. Thanks for the GGs. I made it through. I could have definitely done that several minutes earlier if I didn't have it on hard mode, my word. But that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. And I'll try to do some more stuff this week. Not going to be doing any more Worlds Collide, of course. That was my weekly seed there. But thanks for watching, and have a good one. I got an extra auction house. That made that easy. So, okay.